Alright, and welcome to another live stream. Hopefully you guys can hear me alright and the game volume's not too crazy. It is another late night stream, so I'll be trying to keep it somewhat calm. It's actually midnight here right now. I don't know if any of you guys caught the previous stream of this earlier today, but it was pretty interesting. Fortunately, it seems they've got some of the bugs worked out and it runs more consistently. And the creators of it actually built it in about 2 months, and they're still working on it. But this company makes parodies of games for April Fools since 2016, and this is one of the examples. Hey Gorilla, welcome to the stream. Thanks for stopping by. Great to see you. So let's go ahead and get this onto the live scene here. And we're going to hope that we can get this started on the first try. I'll go ahead and reload the menu so you can see the intro. Some weird stuff for sure. I mean, really, that's what it is. But the physics of it are really bizarre. The whole concept is just basically making fun of the seriousness of PUBG, some of the cartoonish area aspects of Fortnite, and any other battle royale game that's out there. So let's go ahead and jump straight in there, see what we can get ourselves into. It is free for a couple more days, and as of my experience, now yesterday I was not interested in even trying to come back to it. But I figured I'd give it another shot, and it was running pretty smoothly. Now I say that, it's been sitting for a little bit, and now it's not wanting to jump in right away, so we'll see how it goes. But that's alright, we got time. Nice! Some movie trailers, including new Lego movie, Wreck-It Ralph, and a new trailer for Spider-Man. I haven't seen the new one, the new trailer for that. That sounds like it'd be pretty good. I'm actually kind of looking forward to, even though it sounds like it sounds an awful like wow. It sounds an awful lot like Bruce Willis in Die Hard, but the movie Skyscraper with The Rock sounds like it'd be a pretty good one to see. Let's go ahead and refresh this and see if it'll help. Now, the previous time we were only able to get into... Oh man, I am more tired than I realized. We were only able to get into a couple games because we just kept running into constant problems. They've done some work on it, so we'll see if it's any better. Hopefully, because I was able to do 2 games in a row with no problem. Including ending the last one with some kills. Hey Nate, welcome to the stream, and you are absolutely right. Feel free guys, if you are enjoying it, if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button and use the bell so that you can get caught up with new streams that we do. Obviously this is an impromptu one that I didn't really announce until I was getting ready to start it up, so thank you for mentioning that, Nate. I really appreciate it. And I'm doing well. It is about midnight here, still trying to get the game to work. But otherwise, I'm doing great. Now, one thing we did run into before is that having to restart the game was sometimes an issue. So we'll try that. New subscriber from Doug. Hey, it's amazing you were able to catch the stream and yet you weren't subscribed. That's impressive. Maybe it was from Discord. That's always a possibility. But thank you for subscribing. I really appreciate that. We try to have some interesting stuff here. Now, if this game will load, we'll have some very interesting stuff to watch. It's just entertaining more than anything else. Nothing to be taken seriously or anything like that. You do get the option to modify your character in many ways. Hey, it's always good to double check. You've been pretty consistent with catching the streams, considering you weren't. Oh wow, I haven't gone through all of these. There we go, that looks good. Oh, come on, game. Yeah, I try to drop the links into Discord and several different channels. I'm hoping that we can get something, because I'm going to be really disappointed if it's just not going to want to work now. Earlier today, or yesterday, I was playing this with Buddha Rocks, which was... We were trying to get the game to play. Unfortunately, we couldn't get a game where both of us were playing at the same time. But now that it's working a little better, and I say that because I've seen it work. And this is a good sign, because this is what it usually does right before it drops us into a match. No, unfortunately, I've never been able to get into Fortnite. I've tried. It just doesn't happen. Here's some of the physics, as you guys can see. Oh, here we go. This is our vehicles to get us into the game, which are trucks that fly. A little bit strange. Alright, so here's our map. Let's see. Very similar feel to Fortnite in some ways. I think they just kind of... They make fun of a little bit of everything. I want to aim out here if I can get that far. The music definitely reminds me of Fortnite. Exactly. Yeah, they've got some really bizarre stuff. This makes games like Ring of Elysium just look like polished AAA games. But, I mean, they put this together in 2 months. And, you know, just for something fun to do, why not? I'm gonna go ahead and launch myself here. Maybe. There we go. And here we go, flying through the air. With ragdoll physics. This is gonna hurt. Ow. I didn't fly very far. Now, I guess we have to run back this way because we did not fly very far. That's gonna be busy there, though. Let's try this house up here. This is, I don't know, like I said earlier, it's kind of like Human Fall Flat for the graphics and physics, thrown into a battle royale setting, which is kind of a fun combination. We had a lot of fun with it earlier, though, even with the struggles that we had. You know, we had over 100 views in the short stream, and 10 likes, so that was a lot of fun. It really brought in the attention, being a new game. It actually was just released on the 5th, and it's free for 100 hours from the time that it was released. So if you do the math there, it should be about the 9th. Hey, there we go. Got a machine gun. That's not a bad start. I love that you can walk around and see your character moving, because then you can do stuff like this. It's complete insanity. But you know, you need whatever you can find to keep yourself entertained. Much better than parachute. Yeah, not getting killed because you didn't land fast enough. Yeah, I've had that. Just one of the... Whoa. Someone knows we're up here. I don't think I want to play that game. I don't have any sights. Yeah, actually, I don't know about heights in general, if they hurt you in this game. I wouldn't think so, based on the landing. Just I was playing some PUBG Mobile earlier today, trying to bump up the duo rank up to, because I'm in Platinum right now, which is, you know, basically a ranking system. Platinum 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And each time you have a bad game, it drops it down, and then each time I have a good game, it bumps it back up. And oh no, I'm stuck. Oh, maybe I can get out of here. No, not that way. I don't think they've figured on filling this gap in. Well, I wasn't planning on getting stuck in a hole. Can I get out there? Oh, maybe. Well, that's interesting. That'd be a really good place to hide if you're being chased. This game does go above and beyond. It's got rocket launchers, of course, and machine guns, rocket-propelled grenades. Pretty much anything that you can throw into a game. Here's our character running around. Hence the picture that I had in for the thumbnail. Had fun with creating that one. Oh, we went from 5 viewers down to 2, so maybe it's not catching people's attention quite as much. Let me try something here too. Because I know we don't want to hear me singing, so let's find something better here. Ooh. That sounded close. I only have one of those saved. Sorry about that, guys. There we go. We'll have some music playing in the background. And start that so it will show the name of the song. Hopefully it doesn't play anything that shouldn't be on there. It should be all set on the one artist that is royalty free. But I thought that earlier today and actually ended up with not a strike but copyright claim. What we got up here? We got some action for sure. I was happy to see that I could get kills in this. First stream, we didn't get a single kill. But just a little bit ago, I ended up getting 5 kills in a match, so... Popular place. But fortunately, this group here, I know for sure, is not copyrighted. So I've used this one quite a bit. A VSS, wow. I'm not even sure if I want to mess with that in this. I'm sure that's... I mean, it's not very strong in PUBG, and bet it's weaker in this. Oh, there is one right there. That might not have been my best move. There we go. First kill. The movement's actually pretty fluid, which is nice. Alright, we got some gear off of him. Looks like several people have died here, so we should probably get out of the way. Guns kind of scattered all about. Nothing to worry about there. I don't know if anyone else has had this issue. I've started getting text messages from the post office saying that I have orders being delivered, which would be great, except that I didn't order anything. So apparently, I don't know if someone put in the wrong phone number for their notifications or what, but I get lots of notifications that don't apply to me. Just find that to be a little odd. Nope. No unknown charges. No problems there, fortunately. Very happy about that. I think I should go back to those bodies and grab a gun, because this one only has 18 rounds left. find where I was. I like that you can crawl under little spaces. Oh, there was an odd view of myself. Nope, and stuff definitely doesn't find its way here. I've been watching. I was actually tracking exactly where it was going. I don't remember where I killed him. I feel like I'm really close to it. How are we doing on this circle? Oh, that's not good. I didn't realize I'd gone so far out of the circle. Hopefully that doesn't kill me off. Oh, that doesn't sound good. Oh, those are the walls. So I have to get through those very quickly building walls there before they close. Oh, it's not going to happen. I thought I was a lot closer to the circle. It must have moved a couple times or something while I was fighting, because I did not see that coming. And there it goes. Well, we got a kill. We got 9. We were 9th at place total, so that's not too bad. Oh, yep, there we go. So it's almost like Maze Runner. You don't want to get locked out or in. Well, you know, if that's any indication, then you know it does effectively work. Let's go ahead and try another one. See if it'll let us get right back into it. It does seem to want to. You know what? There we go. I'm just gonna hit stop. That should stop the post office from texting me some different. Well, unfortunately, that probably means it'll stop me from being able to text or have notifications to myself when I want them. All right, so we're coming in roughly that angle. Oh, if we want some action, we can always go that direction. Oh, you can steer. Well, that's good to know. Whoops. Oh, I've been doing this whole flying thing wrong the whole time. You can actually make yourself fly forward faster. The person right there. It's not good, he was going to the same place. A couple people up there. I think I see a house up there, though. Yeah, this, like I said before, this game is free. It's also only requires about 1 gigabyte of hard drive space, so that's not bad. After the trial period, they will start charging, I think, $5 for the game as they continue to develop it. So I figured it's not a bad idea to jump in and try it out while it's still in development. I mean, in some ways, it's equal with PUBG in its current state, with how often it crashes and pretty much how graphics were almost for PUBG, except in some ways I actually like these better. Uh-oh. There's a house over here. If I can stay outside of town, I might have a chance. Because I have to find a weapon first. There are cars in the game, as I hear one driving around me. What town is this? It's the city outside of the military base. That's pretty straightforward. we have here? A Garand. That's not bad. Single rate of fire, but... Oh, that's a random place to find stuff. In that match that I did pretty well with, I had the revolver, and then I found a riot shield, and you could use both. You can dual wield in this game, so if I had 2 revolvers, any one-handed weapons can be done that way. Lots of gunfire. Yeah, I like how they kind of make it a less serious, more for fun. And I know that's how Fortnite was, but it didn't work for me. This one I feel could actually be a decent VR game, or at least competitive VR game in its current state, with what's out there now. I think I saw something up there. Oops. Gonna make myself nauseous jumping around here. There is something up there. There we go. Some bandages. Someone likes their paper towel rolls, or I think. Okay, we got an MP5. I like the rapid fire concept. I saw, let's see, I know Stat was playing this earlier, and he seemed to be having fun with it too. D-Train was going to, but he plans on playing it soon, but he was exhausted today, which is fair. He was working since 5 a.m. and got home, I don't even know what time he got home, but I saw his message that he was done for the day, which I don't blame him. Oh, I was afraid of that. I wonder if I can drive any of these cars. Not that one. That one you can drive, though. And this is the second time I've seen a Camaro that's floating in the air. Not very random. That's the first song we listened to. Unless this is a remake of it. There we go. There's us. The closest thing to third person we have in this. Okay, we're even going the right way. Look at that. At least they have decent cars. And the other nice thing is you can shoot while driving. Can't seem to get it to do it at the moment. There we go. Yep, can be done. Lots of stuff on the bridge. I'm seeing it as I drive. Whoops, as I drive by. Let's see, is that considered a one-handed weapon? It should be. So if I hit this, nope, doesn't want to do it. Oh, wow, yep, words. We are in circle, so we can do some looting. That's a nice looking Glock. What I could really use right about now is some sights. I haven't seen any of those in this. And I don't want to leave the car permanently, but this gives me a chance to pick up some stuff here and there. It's a sword. So, mostly ammo along here. Okay, still good on the map. I'm having to kind of train myself to keep looking at that, otherwise I'll get sidetracked and forget. I may not need the car from what I'm seeing here. Wonder if someone's already been through here, possibly. Pretty well cleaned up, either that or there's just nothing to start with. There's those walls forming again. Fortunately, I'm on the inside this time. Hopefully the car is. Yeah, it is. So I'll cruise back down here. Fall down a couple times. Okay. Yeah, thanks. I've been working on them all night. The physics in this game is just bizarre. It flips. It's that ragdoll physics, but it really goes crazy. I'm surprised no one else had to come across here. If nothing else, it feels like this would be a good place to kind of camp out and pick people off as they cross. Ooh, some new grenades. Oh no! Whoa. You can fall off of things. Oh, 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 there we go. A fitting song. I just read the name of it there. Run while you can. Whoa. Okay, well, I didn't consider this, but the road doesn't go that way anymore. Kind of lack of paying attention once again. I thought I was going to be good to go having the car. That's one downside to not knowing the game as well, as you just don't know the map layout. Wait for me. I agree, a mini-map would be really useful so I'm not constantly having to go to the map and check. Or the other option of... that would have hurt. Or not paying attention. Oh, no. No. Hope I can swim. Don't close on me. I am inside. A little too close for comfort. Not exactly my preferred style of music, but it does the job. Oh, I see him. Fairly certain he's seen me, too. Oh no, once again I'm out of the circle. What? Was it the one that I was shooting? They seem to be teamed up, which is kind of weird. I wonder if they just throw everybody into one match. Well, so that kind of turned into Run Simulator. Oh, yeah, I did see the second guy, but I'm thinking they must have been working together on that, because they never really seem to fight each other. It's alright, we'll give this another shot. Alright, and I'm seeing notifications. There we go, clear that. Well, the best part of this is that it's running consistently. It hasn't tried to shut itself down yet. Or just crash in the startup, so it does a lot of this. Where'd he go? Now that we have some idea of how to fly, that will help. I didn't realize you could control it after you were in the air. Makes you curious about this crappy castle up here. They don't give you buildings on the map, though. Maybe harbor. I think that's where we just came from, though. But at least that puts us in the center of the map, so that's what I'm gonna go with. Oops. Oh, no. Nope. Not what I had in mind. So we're not going to get there. Tried to close out the map and it launched me. At least we landed next to a building. What have you got for me? Not a thing. Oh, there we go. Well, that'll do something. Especially if it's someone who's unarmed that we're dealing with. Continue on to the place we were trying to get to. A minigun. Okay, I can live with that. Now, how do I lose a gunfight with a minigun? Probably because I don't see him shooting at me. But otherwise, we should be all set. Funny you'd find that out here in the woods. Where'd my marker go? Oh, there we go. I recognize the building out there. I see one down there. Whoa! Not cool. Wow, that actually blasted me backwards. Okay, game, come on, you're glitching out here. Wow! Amazing shot. I hadn't even been in that building yet by the time he made the decision to go around that corner. Okay, well... So that's definitely an interesting game. Let me go ahead and back out here for a second, see if we've got... Maybe we can top off the night with some PUBG. Oh, desync. That would make sense, because it definitely has some server issues. For sure. Now we'll compare it to a game that's supposedly finished. Okay, so... Now I'm probably going to be really bad at this game since I haven't played it for a while, but we'll give it a shot. That was a very unique game, though. Worth checking out. I mean, for a free game, why not? There we go. Alright, we'll just leave the thumbnail as it is. The rest of it should be good. Alright. Fortunately, none of those times appear to be at 7 p.m. today. Okay, well I won't be playing it then anyways. So, solo. Let's start with third person, just for the sake of getting back into it. What's this? Twitch logo? Oh, no, not gonna worry about it. Needs a Zoidberg mod. The characters are almost there already. Yeah, pretty much. It wouldn't take much to get that in there, which people would love. Let's do... There we go. Actually, it's not... That one's not bad. There's another one that's not bad. Let's... If I could think of the name of the band. Alright, so it's going to be a Miramar for the first map, or first... Yeah, for our first match. See if I can do it. Little out of touch. Surprised it's taking so long to get people in the game. This is the main server. Just shoot everything that moves. Seems like that's pretty much the theme to every game. Playing games like Totally Accurate, it does make you appreciate some of the shading and graphics in this game a little more. I just wish that you could still use reshade. Here we go, we got enough people in the game. Buttons actually work properly. Hey, look at that, it actually tells you which way you're flying before the match even starts. Haven't seen that yet. I have really not played this for a while, apparently. Jump back into this. Go ahead and turn down that, turn this up. I just realized my sound is off. That's a good idea. What was that? Remote player's gun sound simulates 3D directional sound on headphones. Well, that's good. I don't know why that wouldn't be a thing. Oh, everyone loves Picado. Let's check it out. Good way to die quickly. And jumping out. See if I can even get to Picado. Look like I should be able to. The falling is definitely more falling-like than flying-like. A lot of people coming down here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Someone's already going there. There. Wow, there's people everywhere. Hey, look at that, I didn't die while landing. Whoa! Fine, I'll go in your building. Come on, game, give me something. There we go. Alright, we're getting some stuff here. Thank you. Just gave me a chance of surviving. Nope, because I missed. That turn on auto was a perfect timing for that warning, but I only got him with one hit. I'm impressed that he knew which floor I was on. But that kind of sucks. But that's alright. That's why this game can be restarted in a matter of a minute to 2 minutes. Thought about doing some LSPDFR tonight, but as it is, it's kind of late to jump into that after playing the other one first. It's nice to find an artist that has copyright-free music that has lyrics to it. Most of them are instrumental, which it's amazing that they do it with instrumental only. It's even better when they have it with vocals. Alright. I guess Battle Royale is just not catching people's attention tonight. On YouTube anyways, that's alright. Yeah, I really enjoy covers. For a while I thought, well, you know, a cover of an artist that I really like, not as good. I like the original. But in a lot of cases, especially if it's an artist that I already like, I like the covers even more than I like the original. Okay. You know, with my getting back into this game, let's try Fishbowl. We'll just kind of fishbowl the prison here. See if we get anybody. It's an early drop, so we'll probably have quite a few people at the prison. Get rid of map. Jonathan Young and Tsuko G. It's okay. Yeah, I'll have to check them out. I do music. I've always got music playing. Music at work. I had music on at school when I was back in school, anyways. Oh, I have people right there ahead of me. Well, this could end quickly again. Okay, come on. Come on. Where are you going? Hit that balcony. Nope. Gonna fly around and miss everything. I may have just run into the same building. Nope. Okay, I didn't. It's a lot of shots at prison. Well, a pistol. That's what I've got to work with. And the game only wants to use the grenade. Just run away? Yeah, it's probably the best option. There's not a lot of places to run to from here. You can hope for the best here. Circle wants to go northwest. Go ahead and put this handgun away. It seems to really slow you down, which is weird. Shouldn't slow you down that much. Yeah, this game actually looks really nice in comparison. I mean, it's definitely not a Rainbow Six quality, but it's what we've got. Right, no backpack. There's a backpack right there. Oh, I've already got the helmet. Want the darker one. And I'd prefer this over the 45. Better carry it just in case. wasn't that a... Yeah, that's a vest, okay. Don't know where I was going. Definitely a lot more 45 around here. Well, the extended mag is great, but I think the game's trying to tell me to go back to the 45. Forgot about that. I prefer games where you can not drop everything with the gun. Makes more sense this way, though. There's just not much out here. Mansion's gotta already have people there. That is true, yeah, just instantly attaches, which is nice. And you don't have to take them off with unless you want to keep them. Which is good if you're switching from one weapon system to another. Alright, looks closed up. One thing I have to remember is this isn't like the mobile version where you can jump through every window. That's something that will throw me off. Sure. Whoops, almost left the bolts. I'm set if I ever find two M4s sitting on top of each other. 1 minute to go before it starts to close in. About 700 meters out. Ooh, hey. It's an M16, but I'll take it. Lots of level 1 gear in here. I guess I really don't need a lot of 45 at this point. Suppressor doesn't matter. Carry that for later. Well, I should still loot, but I've got a ways to go, so I'm going to move a little closer to the circle. At this point, throw that on there. Kind of gives me my own little test here to see how quickly I can maneuver on the keyboard. We'll just mark that for now for reference. Doug, I can't remember. You play PUBG as well, right? Have you played it recently? Wow, that's really slow. Okay. Actually, that's slow enough that I should probably adjust it. I guess it's this one? That's a little better. A bit, but not a lot, but recently enough. That's fair. I should get back into it. I have not found myself on the computer much lately. With getting ready to move and well, buying a house and getting ready to move and work and everything else. I just keep myself busy enough that I haven't really found myself sitting here, which is unfortunate. That's better. Let's go ahead and drop some of this. Let's go ahead and do that. Ah, thank you. Yeah, we're selling a house and buying a new one. It's quite the process for sure. Not something I would do on a frequent basis, especially in this market. It's been outrageous. That's a tree. That was absolutely not what I wanted to do. Took my hand away from the mouse there for a second. Set my hand back down a little too hard. Yeah, well, I wouldn't want to surprise them or scare them or anything. That would just be rude. They've definitely improved some of the graphics on this, just like the different details to the walls and some of the paintings and stuff. M4. So much better. I know they dumbed it down, but game, I'm gonna need that ammo, so figure yourself out. There we go. I can comfortably say that no one's been in this building, though. Could be wrong, but not very often will you find them leaving that much ammo laying around. And that gun. Nothing there. I don't think I even really need any more ammo for the AK. Coming through. This is one gun I tend to, now granted I'm also thinking mobile, but I tend to run single more often. Okay, I apparently can't jump out of any windows right now. But I should probably not do that this time around. Hey, Eric, welcome to the stream. Great to have you. Well, unfortunately, it's a game you have to install, and you have to basically have to buy it and play it. I don't have an extra copy of the game, if that's what you mean. So, can't help you there. Alright. But glad you're here. Hope you're having a great day, great night, whatever time of day it is for you. Right now it's about 1 o'clock in the morning here for me. But having a good time though. Throw that on there, throw that on there. So I really just need to find some optics. And otherwise we're doing pretty good for gear, considering. Took us a while to reach this point. Well, just so you know, in most channels, especially busier ones, it's a good way to get yourself muted pretty quickly. People don't like people begging on their channel. And I don't, wouldn't say that they're wrong about that, but good luck. Okay. Yeah, it sounds like you're familiar with that situation, so, yeah. It's out there. Where is this gonna end up? That was actually a very kind circle to me. Come on, game, I need something more than a holographic sight. I want to actually be able to hit someone from a distance. Well, look at that. I should have kept that other one after all. That's alright, I don't need it. But I will take one more brick of ammo. Hopefully I won't need that much. But the time that you don't think you need that much is the time that you run out of ammo. There really isn't much up ahead of us until we get there, so that's where we'll head next. Nice quiet night. It's interesting how some nights I can start up a stream and I've noticed that tonight I haven't seen anyone. Oh wow, that would be really useful if I loaded that. But anyways, sometimes I'll have a large group from Australia, New Zealand, mainly that area. And other times, I don't know if it doesn't show up on their feed or what, but sometimes they're here, sometimes they're not. That's alright. No reason anyone has to be on this stream by any means. Except for me. I guess I should probably be here. Kind of boring if I'm not. That's a little further away than this. But that was up north. Yeah, I guess they could be up there. Yeah, it is nice. You know, nice calm stream, not too distracted. Gives me one less excuse for my performance. I'd love to be able to stream during a time when other people are on and either streaming or watching or whatever they happen to be doing. Unfortunately, when everyone's home from work or school or whatever they're doing, someone's already been here. I'm at work, and I don't get home until most people are headed to bed. That's right there. Nope, there's one right there too. Jeez, well that made me jump. Yay for good headphones. Guess you're kind of rough on things out here. Hey, Panda! Speaking of that crew that I was just talking about, welcome, Panda. Hope you're having a great day. Great evening for you. Uh-oh. Okay, that's one of the two down. There he goes. He just went back the other way. What is this guy doing? Couldn't get it switched in time. Hopefully I'm not making too much noise here. Found him. And that is my luck with this game right now. Really? Oh, this guy thinks he's cute. Alright, well, whatever. Just another one of those nights. Hope you're doing well though, Panda. It's been a while. We tried out a new game that just came out on the 5th. Very interesting game. We actually have some of that in the earlier part of this stream. No, he definitely wasn't. Apparently, just needed to empty out that magazine. It was old ammo or something. Wow, that's a lot of people in one shooting range. All right. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, I haven't been able to do very many streams lately, so I totally understand. Oop. That's kind of a cool helmet. What is that? Probably considered a hat, but okay, like an old motorcycle, leather motorcycle helmet with a Twitch mask. Or some kind of mask. Huh. Ah, well, it's great that you're here, and glad to hear that things are going really well. Work can make things a little crazy. And I haven't been to the shooting range on the PC version apparently a very long time, because there's a lot more debris and things you have to get around on this. Oh, perfect. Well, I'm gonna go for apartments because I need to need to have a little more action than run for half an hour and then die. All right. While we're flying. Okay, cool. Good to know. Alright, well this should be a fairly hot drop. I'm not going to school just because I don't have the fastest reactions. But hopefully we'll be able to pick some people off. The parachuting is completely different. Oh, jeez. I can't even count that many. There's like 15 or so people there. And one coming over here that I can see. No, I didn't miss the building by that much. Come on. Okay, there's another person over there. Okay. Let's see what we can do here. Let me bounce that back. There we go. Yeah, that time zone difference is amazing. How much of an effect that has. There we go. That's why this is the only. I usually catch you on my streams because by the time I can stream after I get home from work, it's about this time. Take these things. Take a half grip. What do you mean not enough room? Oh, can't put it on that. Oh no. Okay, I could have been a little bit more careful with that one. When I realized he didn't have anything, but it's alright, we got a kill. Doesn't matter what he had with him. Surprised he came in with nothing, though. That seems odd. Why can't you put on the vest? Okay. Alright, school's a hot spot. Nice thing with PUBG Mobile is you can hit people with a pistol from here. And, whoa, the body stayed. Has that been going on more? I'm so used to the bodies disappearing and have it just be a box. That's pretty cool. New to me. Well, I want that for later. Take that. More footsteps. Okay, no problem, Panda. We just got a second kill. Thought he was in here. Glad I didn't rush him any more than I did since he had the S12K. There's a backpack. Well, 2 kills in a relatively short amount of time. Oh, and I shot up his level 2 helmet. Alright, well we're gonna go up to the roof now or up towards the roof. There we go, first aid. So we can heal ourselves up. Not bad, 2 kills in one building. One of which shot me up a tad bit. And there's 60 left alive, so we're getting through the crowd here a little bit. Thank you. Yeah, that actually went surprisingly well. I didn't actually expect to run into him the moment that I did there, but it worked. Okay, so I need to find this right there. Pretty quiet out there. Makes me feel better when I get a good couple of kills in a match like that. And there's my M4. Oh, almost did it again. Do that. Whoops. Well, that works too. I don't know what's better with lightweight grip versus half grip versus any of that. So we'll take what we've got. Don't need that. Okay, we already checked that. So we'll hold off on going onto the roof until the red zone's gone. Just the other day, I was playing with a buddy on mobile, and we both got hit by the same bomb. Felt really stupid on that one. Take a peek up there just to see if there's anything interesting. Not much. Actually, while we're waiting, nope. It's gonna bust out that window, but actually this would be a good time to do that. You think the half grip is better? Okay, well, we'll run half grip. That's kind of cool, it actually changes it on and off. Oh. Got one person right there. That'd be a long shot. Pretty sure that's a person. I'd be kind of bummed if it took off running afterwards. That might just be a bush. The bushes are really throwing me off in this game. Shotgun, level 1 backpack. Hey, we've got some first aid. That's a good thing. Yeah, the foliage is really deceiving. Where are you gonna end up? This game's really stingy with scopes. I mean, I do have red dots this time. Close the door, close the door, close the door, there we go. Looks like the circle wants to head north again. That's mine. There's a scope. Not really familiar with the 3 times. I've heard complaints about it from T-Train. Let's take a look. Yeah, it's a little weird, but it's better than a red dot for distance. It sucks. Well, I guess I'll find out the hard way. I guess one thing I should do is figure out... I guess I gotta deal with the bullet drop and everything for distance. That is an interesting sight. Hmm. Well. And that hurt. Okay. Jumped further than that without getting hurt before. Well, things will really have to go very badly if I need this, but should probably throw it in there just in case. Holographics not any better. All right. Mini 14. Now, if I liked them, that'd be perfect. I really don't. Never had much luck with them. A little bit too much recoil for me. SKS is in a similar boat, although I do enjoy that one a little more. At least I got to put up a fight in this one. Way too many games of just running forever and then dying. Alright, we already got that. I don't need any more bandages. You definitely don't find random people just running out in the open, which is good because that would kind of take away from it. I can see him over there. Oh no, I'm probably gonna hurt myself again. Yep. Yes, I want to switch to a shotgun for longer distance. Totally makes sense. Damn, where, oh, there he is. That's embarrassing. Totally failed. Whoa. That one sounded closer than the one that I was shooting at. Yeah, definitely shouldn't have done what I just did there. And that's just one of those things that, with a little more practice at it, I'd be ready for, but... yeah, I might go ahead and switch back then. Well, I thought I did. Not enough space. How does that work? Stupid game. Not seeing much out here. Not hard to figure that he knows where I'm at, considering I shot at him and then had to run away. Man, this is how you die. I know I hit him. I watched the blood fly on that one. So apparently he probably had rough... Well, no, that wouldn't indicate that I hit him very much. Really thought I actually had a pretty good shot there, but... Oh well. If it's about 1:30 in the morning, this is probably going to do it for me. I didn't do all that much damage to him, considering. Looks like he has a level 3 vest on, so that might be part of it. Oh well. That is going to go ahead and do it for me. Thanks again, Doug, for being here throughout the entire thing. I really do appreciate the support there. Yeah, it's definitely late enough. Sleep sounds like a really good idea. Panda, I know you said you were listening. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really do appreciate it. And it was kind of a slow night, but that's okay. We had some fun. Nate stopped by as well. Wankster was here. Monkey stopped by. Gorilla, excuse me. Stopped by for a little bit. So thank you guys for being here. I really do appreciate it. Hope you have a great night. And I'll see you on the next stream. And now that I've said that... Oh, thanks, Panda. Let's see, hit you up on Discord. Yeah, definitely. That sounds like a great idea. Let's go ahead and do this, actually, before I jump out. Darkmire is streaming right now. So let's go ahead and do a raid. It'll be a small one, but enough to show him some support there. So, once I have the right screen up, there we go. Go ahead and just so he knows where we're coming from. We'll do this one right there. Awesome. Well, thank you guys. Have a great night, and I'll jump over to Dark's stream for a little bit as well, so we can give him a little support. Awesome. Thanks, guys. Have a good night.